the sun is out today, which is good because it was snowing in a certain part of North Carolina last night. They got a little bit of snow out here, a little bit, very little. I am on my way to a Uber reserve. They say I'll be there in about 30-something minutes. I think it said 30 or 20. I've been Ubering 7 days. Last night was the first time in a while I was 20 minutes away from doing a 12-hour shift. Not too bad. Look like 12-hour shifts to grossing on a good day, maybe $300 to $400 a day. To maybe you're lucky to get, I don't know, I never did it 12 hours like that, so maybe, I don't know, my man was a little upset last night because he's like, I'm like, listen, the same way I support you, I just need you to support me. Like, unfortunately, this is my job. I started late, so the goal is try to start early. Of course, I'm not going to get the differential at nighttime like I did, because anytime like past 5 and 6, you get that differential. And I ain't gonna lie, they were booming last night. You would have thought last night was the damn Friday or Saturday. They were treating it was Sunday. People were going out. People was having a good time. I don't know how they did it. And that's it, you guys. Wonderful passengers. Somebody left their vape pen in here, or whatever this is. I sent them money of my own, not the whole thing, because I can't support too much bad stuff. So I sent him 20. He said, how much was the pen? He's like 30. Now I could have brought him this. I found it, but I told him I don't think it's a good idea. It looks very dirty, and where you gonna inhale all of that in there in your throat? So we'll see about that. I met wonderful people. A lot of people that didn't have a problem trying to, didn't want to have a problem connecting and wanted to keep in contact with me. And I don't have really like time anymore to just chill. Like how back in the day people used to chill on the weekends and chill when you can. And it's like I don't have time to chill. Like if it ain't with someone that I'm used to chill, I just can't be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So right now is the middle of the month. I think it was like after the 17th. This is tax season. I think with Uber I grossed a hell of an amount. I don't know how I did that in a little bit of time, but that's the numbers they came up with. So I'm gonna see how that looks when that come up. Filed my taxes, first time filing with this job, and I still got more. I got a lot of money to be saving. Actually, I was noticing that my kids were, needing a lot of money, and so what I did was just try to get everybody out of the way. Whoever needed the money, get it out of the way. So when today, I can at least try to focus, because last night I think I spent, let's say starting from last night to tonight, $80 of the money that I should have been at least carrying over today to start today. So what I did was send out 80, especially the 20 that was unexpected for the loss of found. So, I'm going to try to remake that money now. The first 20 is coming. So then that'll mean I got $60 more to make. After that, I'm going right back into my savings and start pushing up. Because, it's crunch time right now, you guys. Like, money don't grow on trees. I get out every day. And I get out and I got to push and work. My man, he may got family to help him and all that. And yeah, they'll probably help me if I ask, but I'm good. I like to get up and go make my money like I'm supposed to. And plus, I don't want to ask anybody for anything unless I really needed it. And then that's different. But right now, now go work. While my car's hanging in there, soon Bessie gonna have to go in the shop and get fixed and stuff. And it's taking forever. I just wish these paperwork hurry up. So hopefully this week we'll see some progress this week. I'm drinking soda this morning, and I ate like 4 or 5 lettuce with papaya dressing on it. I love me some lettuce. Yeah, y'all, this is 2026 Uber driving. I did okay. My gross, it was almost, like I said, a good day. Good days, you're making a good amount of money. A bad day, you're still making a good amount of money. So, you are what you put out when you come out here and do this job. I invested. I know y'all like, how she do it? I invest in my car. When I get money in my pocket, I invest in stuff that's supposed to take care of me during the year. If you got to invest in your car, your credit, invest in your bank accounts, invest in your 403, invest in your savings. I know it's easy to ask people for help and ask people for money, but no, you got to get up and go get your own money. You got to get up and figure out how to make money. Get up and figure out your career choices, what you can do to make it better. And if there's nothing that you could come up with, then that's when you got to go apply for some help, for assistance. Social services, your local churches, shelters. If it gets that bad, but sometimes it's like that, y'all. I was low before, homeless, a long time ago. I went through being rich to being poor, to being poor to being rich. So, you know, all that hardship that I went through in my past with my ex-husband, with people, like, you know, it teaches me something. And if I mess around and just give you all of what I have to make you happy, then I'm sitting here struggling, trying to figure out how to get back to where I'm supposed to be. That's not friend, and it's not family, and it ain't cool. So, you know, I'm on my path, I'm on my journey. I suggest you be on your journey. I suggest you be on your path. Please don't take it personal if nobody don't talk to you. Trust me, I'm not really looking for no friends. I'm looking for some subscribers, yeah. I'm looking for viewers, yeah. But I'm not looking for any friends, none of that right now. I'm not looking for a click, none of that. I'm just looking for handling my YouTube channel. Hopefully I can help somebody. Hopefully I make people laugh. And hopefully my channel will grow one day. And that's just the beginning of the channel. I never been on a plane, you guys. And if I did, it was when I was a baby. That didn't count. I need something that I did. I never been on a boat before. So I have something that I have to do at a calling. All right, let me see what I'm going. Okay, so I got like 9 miles down this road. I'm supposed to be there by 11:15. It's the text that I'm gonna get there maybe like 1 minute or 2 minutes late, but it's still hanging in there. So yeah, y'all, I have a chapter in my life that I'm on, and y'all with me with this. Yeah, like I was born before. Like I know what the world is about, bro. I'm learning the way you're learning. Hello? Jesus, that's like me asking why your mom and daddy named you your name. Like, I like all weekend, I ain't even react, you guys. People like, what's your name? Little. People that already see my information on the ID. What's your name? Little. Is that your last name? No, ma'am. My real name is Little. Like, hello? Like, I told one lady, like, I was at my lung doctor or whatever, and she just was like, your blood pressure's up and all this, and I can't believe it. And listen, ma'am, what are you, a CNA? You just taking my respiratory? That's why I'm here. I need you to do your job. And I appreciate you, but I need you to do your job. I need you to do your job. Write it down. And let me see this raggedy ass doctor. How about that? Like, people is just so weird, bro. I just try not to say nothing. I try not to react, y'all. I've been trying to be professional. Because somebody come up to me, I mean, asked me last night, they was like, are you a stalker? Like, have you ever stalked someone before? And I was like, no. I said I used to be a gangster. You know. That's the only stalking I'm doing when I gangster on your ass. Because once I find you, that was it. But it really made me upset because I was like, it's crazy how people know about me and I don't know about them. And I don't like that shit. Let me see what my daughter wants. Yeah, I got like 4 miles, 3 miles, so I get to that section. Like, dealing with this divorce with my ex-husband. Oh my God, like, I cannot wait for this crap to be over with. And I had Uber somebody last night, and it's crazy. They were going through the same thing. It was like I gave this ex-wife everything, and she's still asking. Man, I even had to bring police over here because I don't want to have nothing to do with this person. And I ain't gonna lie, I felt bad for him. He seemed so nice. I know there's like two sides to every story, but you know, like, let us be free. Like, we want to enjoy our life. Like, when I met my ex-husband, I met him when I was like 18 years old. Young, stupid. That's what I was. Young and stupid, I admit it. And, you know, I'm done. Like, it hurts me because after 2026, you know, still asking for something from me, and I'm a woman, and you the man. I don't even want shit from this nigga, bro. Literally, don't want nothing from him. Don't want it. Don't. I said, give it to your kids, and you can't even do that. So it's all good. It's all good. Because while they all stuck in the system, I'm not in no system, baby. I don't play that shit. All right, gotta go.